Today is a little bit different. Today we're doing a little different take on outfits and gear. A lot of videos out there about the new armor and new gear and making your character look cool. Um, but I wanted to touch in a different way, a little bit unique about customizing it. Because while other videos they show you all the cool new armors you can get, none of them really touch on the fact that you can mix and match and you can customize it to your, um, you know, what you think looks the best. Now, here's some I got a list for you guys here. Hope you guys enjoy it. Um, Starting off is my Imperial Infantryman. Now, you'd obviously see this look from the movies such as Solo, um, and Major Staz. You also see this even Han Solo when he was an infantryman in the opening scenes um, of the Imperial Infantry. And you also see this kind of armor based on, in the original movies, on the Battle of Hoth. It was Maximilian, the officer Maximilian that was in the Walker. Now you can see that this, what we have here is the Tempest Warden's gear, but I changed it up and added the Snow Trooper's breastplate. So if you look, the Snow Trooper's breastplate is pretty much exactly like a Imperial infantryman. Now that's not to be confused with the Stormtrooper Corps, which had different armor. But if we look here, uh, the Snow Trooper outfit looks exactly like, or pretty much exactly like the Imperial infantry we've seen in the movies. From, as I said, the movie Solo and the Battle of Hoth. So I discovered this and thought it was really cool. From the helmet to the breastplate, everything's the same. Now, switching over, this you might not less likely to be seen or known about is the Sith infantry. This was old. This is before the second Sith Empire. This is from the first Sith Empire. Um, Basically, this is the time frame when Revan turned to the dark side, and he brought a large amount of Republic soldiers to the Sith Empire, and he made them. The new look they got was this right here, where this is the Sith Trooper. They had just a glass visor. It's supposed to be faceless to intimidate. Now there's different gears in the game. This is the energized. So when you're in combat mode, it looks like there's damage done to your suit, and there's like electricity short-circuiting your gear. I thought it looked cool. But there's different kinds of the Trumavate armor. I did a little different. I did add a red-black dye to this one. And I did change to the Freelance Hunter pants to change it up. I thought it looked better to have the actual skirt pants than to have the armor, but it's up to you guys. That's the whole point. I don't like to have the same thing as everybody else, so change it up a little bit is good. Now we're going to different, more of a Force user look. This one I worked really hard to try to put together. it's modeled more as a heretic kind of feel I went towards. If you use the Ixona's robes for a male, it'll pretty much just be around your shoulders, and it's like cloth, and along the arms. Then with the Trophy Hunter's mask, another good one. There's other good masks to use, but this is the one I use. Trophy Hunters. It also has a very heretic cloth look to it with the bone mask, with the bone face. I thought was very fitting for the specific style I was trying for. Arizona's wrist wraps and XR Kun's gauntlets, which is, I thought was cool. It exposes the hands, and then it has one that's actual like a gauntlet. That I add a little flavor, I think. Now for the pants is actually Raven Reborn. So now this is all dyed black on black, but a black on red, which is cheaper, is really looks good too. Now with Ravens Reborn, you can see it's all ripped, and underneath there's legging bands also. So it fit the style I was looking for. The feet, Tribal Hermit's boots. If you can't get that, Exona's feet wrap is good, but it doesn't go as far. It just goes around the feet, while this one, the bands actually go up to the leggings of the Raven out pants. So it just looks better, I thought. But the Azona bottoms will work too. B100 cybernetic breastplate. I have the whole outfit with the bracers, the gauntlets, and the belt. So it gives a half, like a cyborg, half human, well, half in this case, half Sith, half cyborg look. And then with the pants, I used SWTOR's pants and boots, which I thought would look a little bit better than the actual robot ones. Alright, now we're starting with another one. This one I like a lot. Doesn't really work unless you have a human, like doesn't work with the Twi'leks too much, or any of the ones with actual like Lilu and Ligu, whatever they're called. And but if you're a Sith or most races, this would work well with the female. It's the exposed extrovert robes. Sorry. This is just dyed gray, and it has the hood. You can also, I usually put a breather on it, which will look good. And with the boots, it has high boots, and the belt covers private areas. Underneath, you can put again the ventilated thermobate armor, or you could put like the dancer's bottoms, whatever. There's different ones you can use to do it, so it just covers. It doesn't show underneath the armor. Now this right here is the Sinister Warrior's belt, which kind of covers the front and the back. And so you could put the exquisite dancer bottoms underneath it, or any bottom, or there's several different bottoms you have in the game that as long as it doesn't get shown around the belt. So, and then this is dyed gray. For the feet, I use Janai's boots, gloves, please. Now for the top is the relaxed uniform shirt, which is like one of my favorite. has the bands on the side, just a crop top, and then so it's a good look for, I think, like a Twi'leks or one of these races. Again, there's this one. I'm using the Jory loincloth instead. Again, gray. I'm using the Jory's gauntlets. They're pretty cool. I like the look. And this is with the relaxed vestments cross chest wrap we went over before. And then this one, similar to the Imperial Infantryman, I like this one using the Tempest Warden's gear, but I replaced it with the Sinister Warrior's upper robes, and I think it looks a lot better. Than the original. The original, it comes in, it has like a little pouch poncho top that it looks alright, but I just don't like the poncho look. But this is another option you can get if you get the Sinister. If you already have the Sinister belt, you can use the top to go with the Warden outfit to get a better armor look. Now this is my couple of outfits I've invested into searching and looking through, and there's a lot more, I'm sure. And I hope you liked the video and got some ideas. But just because you watch these videos and show the new armors that are out, know that you can mix and match them. Each piece can be interchangeable with other pieces. So hope you liked it. Hope it's interesting for you. And yeah, have a good day.